Welcome back. The 30-year fixed mortgage rate is now around 8%, making people unwilling to get into new homes. But lenders say it's perfectly fine to buy now and then refinance later. NTD's Jack Bradley explores whether this is a good idea.
Buy a home now, refinance later. Lenders are selling this idea to home buyers as the national average 30-year fixed rate goes over 8%.
I just bought one last week, so I'm a big fan of purchasing now. I definitely want to get some more.
House flipper Chris Hock says that if he finds a good house at a good price, he's going to keep it. Once interest rates go down, he says his house's value will grow exponentially.
Once the rate gets to where I think is the bottom, the plan would be to go into the bank and just say, hey, all these are in between 6 and 8s. Can I get down to a 4?
Hawk says it's important for home buyers to have a good credit score and have a good relationship with their banker. With those in place, he has no problem with them refinancing later.
Date the rate and marry the property, because you can always refinance. If you have good credit and you have fallen in love with the right property where you picture yourself raising, your family or living for many years, certainly I would say go for it.
Real estate broker Lisa Simonsen says refinancing works, but not for everyone. For people who don't have good credit or good liquidity, this may not be the right time.
Be clear about how much it's going to cost to refinance, because that's really how you make the decision. If you can save enough through lower payments to pay off the cost of the refinance, then it makes sense.
Analyst Jeff Ostrowski says you have to do the math. It can get endlessly complicated because there are so many different options for mortgages. He says there are a lot of costs associated with refinancing.
There are a lot of closing costs. They can be 2, 3, 4, even 5% of the total amount of the loan. Typically, you need a new appraisal. You might need an inspection. You've got to pay for things like credit checks and title insurance. Some states have taxes on mortgage refinances.
Ostrowski says that people have to figure out whether their monthly savings from a lower rate will be higher than all those costs. Jack Bradley, NTD News.